Martin here from Ahmed. I got sick because a couple of days ago I was going around the places here in Ahmed trying to film something. Probably got a little bit overheated in the sun, and later on I went home. Where is the aircon? Just simply a blocked nose. I didn't get any temperature or whatever, so nothing serious. But because of that, I needed the rest today a little bit. That's why today I would like to just talk about something which is what is bothering me for a really long time, and I still didn't find any solutions, and maybe there are no any solutions. It just this relationship between the people and the level of understanding, because it's like, you know, we are so eager to judge people without understanding what is going on in their lives in this particular moment. And what I'm talking about is, I'm actually talking about the people who's coming here and diving with us as a customers. That later on they become friends, or they become, like, for example, they're doing dive master course and instructor course, and later on from the student they become a colleague, and they would like to stay in a dive center for a while and maybe work. But ability of the dive center is not always, we cannot give these people always a job, just because simply it's impossible. We don't have enough customers to cover all these people with a student. Another thing is also what to charge them for the diving, because they want to go diving. But you have to understand, if I'm owning a dive center, I also have to earn some money. So now you were my student and now you became my customer. You're still using all the resource of the dive center, but you become angry if I'm asking you to pay for your dives. That's something I've been going through. I become upset about the dive centers managers or owners just because I don't understand, or I don't see all the picture together. The people who've been diving with you and became your friends, they think that now I have to give them big discounts, or I don't know, they should dive for free. There's not that many people who understand it. I think we are pretty lucky to have these people who understand, and they never ask discounts just because they understand that's the something we're living from. And that's why my question is, and if you have some solutions for it, please comment and write me something. Like, for example, I will give you some example. So someone did a dive master course in my dive center. And now this person became a dive master. I cannot give them any chance to earn money in my dive center just because it's not that simple. Because first of all, if they want to do anything, they need a working permit. Working permit is pretty expensive, and I need some value. I mean, what this person can offer to me to cover at least these expenses. I mean, visa expenses. I think that the big part of those who become a dive masters, they think, okay, I did my dive master, I kind of invested in this course, and this dive center, particular dive center, earned money on me, and now I have a full rights to dive for the free, and like a kind of try to get this money what I invested back. I'm not talking about all the people, but that happens, and it happens pretty often. Someone is constantly upset about me. They don't want to contact me anymore. They don't want to talk to me anymore, and of course I'm feeling bad about that. That's the life. That's the only source for me to survive. I don't have any bitcoins, I don't have any other stuff which gives me this comfortable feeling of having finances to do what I want. Believe me, I'm the kind of the person who would do everything for free if I would not need to support me and Laura. I don't understand you, why you become angry to me, because the dive center cannot exist without finances. We still need to pay for the electricity, for the water, for tanks, for everything, for the stuff, and it all costs money. And there is no point for us to have someone in a dive center if you're just diving for free. There is just, even you think you are not spending any money, it's just okay, tank and something else, but you are still in a dive center. Someone is still, you still sometimes using our stuff to help you deal with some usual stuff like rentals or to help. But so basically, if you think it doesn't take any money, it still takes some money to just simply have this dive center. I remember the start of the dive center, when we just started the dive center. Just imagine me, instructor, who was only instructor with no big savings, decided to do something more and open a dive center. And the idea was to help more people to find the job, to do something they're dreaming about. I think your expectations was too high when you thought I will solve all of your problems. You have to understand, the money never been on a first position for me, but I have to survive to help you. That's why I always declare that if you want to work in my dive center, you have to prove that I really need you, that you can give something to the dive center. Back rumpon?
Yeah. Rumpon.
I really try to be not negative. I just try to be objective and just tell you about my problem, what I'm dealing with, and I kind of asking for help or advice from you, because that's actually kind of problem for me, and that's, like I said in the very beginning, it's really bothering me. All right, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, follow, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.